So I had such a good time the first time I met exploring Analogue, aka Clara, in Paris. I decided to go back in April to hang out with Clara and also to eat madeleines and to get intoxicated and shoot some grainy ass film. So a big shout out to Clara at Exploring Analogue. Please go follow and go watch her YouTube videos. I learned so much from them. She is an incredible street photographer, and it was again my pleasure to kind of explore the streets of Paris with her. So big shout out to her. I'll link her in my bio and stuff. Please go follow her and give her the love that she deserves. On to Bergger 400, or Pancro 400. I guess I should have done some research to actually figure out how this is correctly pronounced, but I kind of like the idea of not knowing how it's pronounced. I think English people call it Bergger, where I think Americans would call it Bergger, and the French would call it Bergger. So this film roll launched in 2017, so it's fairly new. It comes in 35mm and 120, and it's got about as much grain as a vegan's breakfast. Little health joke there for you. It's got some like wide latitude or something technical which I have no idea how to even explain or even understand this kind of stuff, so I'm gonna leave that to the professionals. So I shot it on the Canon SureShot M, customized with my own van sticker on the back because yes, I am cool. I shot it at box speed. It's DX coded at 400. So myself and Clara took to the streets of Paris and just kind of went to have a look to see what we could find. I started off with a couple of creepy photographs of Clara as she was getting ready for the day out, but they turned out really f***ing good. A lot of these photos on development came out really flat, about as flat as my ass. Not my chest though, because I've got this man boob thing going on. I think this is a good thing because it picks up all the details in the shadows. It's like shooting on S-Log on your Sony cameras, for those video nerds out there. And I cheated and I added contrast in post because I like contrast. I peaked early on this trip because I love this photograph. Ooh. We were rained off one day, so we decided to tick off French cheese. Well, Clara lives in France, but I wanted to tick off French cheese. Clara kindly took me to a couple of skate spots that I had been to back in 2007, back when life was a lot easier, a lot more fun. I was fun, I was skinny, and I had hair. I probably had a better personality back then. I had such a good time reminiscing. It was rather nostalgic for me, and I kind of feel sorry for Clara because she had to endure me acting like a little bitch the whole time. But that sounds like a Clara problem to me. Big up being a dramatic little bitch. So I gave Clara a black and white Ilford film stock to go and shoot because I believe she had never shot black and white before. So her video is actually in one of these corners. So please go watch that because you get to see her side of this trip. Also, another shout out to Clara for me forcing her to use this camera without any knowledge whatsoever, and this cracking photograph that she got for me. She is gonna hate that I'm posting this, but it makes me laugh every time I see this finger. You know, it's a real good film. I think it's good to play inside and outside. Not on roads though, because you should always be safe on roads. I would get this film again if the price is right. I mean, I'm a big fan of Kentmere, and I'm also a big fan of Fomapan as well. Just chucking these through cameras. They're cheap, they're affordable, they're budget, but they're also really good. If I was going to shoot this again, I would super underexpose it or do some of that wizardry that you professionals out there do, which is pushing it. And I believe that would add more contrast to it. Or alternatively, use a yellow filter with the film stock to hopefully, I don't know what yellow filters do. I just saw Grainy Days do it and it makes his photographs look cool. So it's an experiment I've been wanting to do for a while now. So that's it from me. Good night or good morning. Stay safe. Keep your hands to yourself. You do you, boo. You do you. You do you. Sayonara. Au revoir. Bonsoir. Yeah, I'll see you in another month when I can be bothered to make another video.